Hello boys, my name's Koyoshi and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. I guess it's not really much of a blind playthrough if you know what to do, but yeah. We're back at this crazy 100% and we left off once again in the Master Quest map with 91% complete. We were doing pretty much all the top right spots for this app here, and while I rolled up my iPad, we left off on this map with 91% complete, with just a few weapons to go, and pretty much just the top right border of the map, which means we are about done with this map. In fact, we might finish it today. In this video, probably not, but we'll see. What else can I say about it? We're gonna discover something suspicious and use this candle here while getting more compasses back. Because I'm kind of tired of, doing cheats, getting monster videos, so I'm just gonna go in and do this. Anyway, we're first to play as Tetra for this battle, and we must use her. I'm actually gonna do one thing here, and that's just get her to 100, so power is a bit more boosted. I did level up a couple of other characters. Tetra, unfortunately, was not one of them, as you could see. Let's just take this one for now and forget about anything else. She has a heart container. It's just in the abandoned fort, which means we're back in either Ganon's tower or actually maybe even back at Hyrule Field. I think it's probably Ganon's tower though. It says destroy the army with boosted morale. Master Quest map use Guardian, meaning we're probably gonna have some these that boost their morale. Or, actually, yeah, it looks like it's the fighting has begun in multiple locations again. Yeah, no surprise there. Okay, we need to just take out all the opponents as quickly as we can. Alright, there we go. Let's just try all the enemies in this top right first. That would probably be the easiest way to get this done. Of course, if we take out any captain ourselves, we'll be able to remove the other enemies from play. Okay, just the bottom part left for now on this part of the map. Good, we got a weak point status check, quickly damaged Link down a bit. Let's use a special to finish him off. And then we'll take out some troops over here, because this is pretty much all the late area of the game, better known as the blue or left or red part of the map. And yes, each map part is color coded. That's why I'm trying to say here. Okay, let's quickly get our heart now. That's the only thing we need now. We can just speedrun the rest of the mission now. I like how Dark Lana is one of our friends. That's weird. Usually Dark Lana is not even on our side, or any kind of dark. Typically not on our side, so that's really, really weird. Anyway, gonna try and maybe see if I can use a special maybe to stop this from happening. That did not do a lot of damage, but that's probably because we didn't have our buff yet. That's probably the last one we need to do for a while. Just gotta defeat all these Goron captains here that are trying to mess with us. Is there really any point of using the teleport to get around this map if we're just gonna end at the cliff anyway? Probably not. Okay, there we go. There we go. Not too hard of a battle, actually, once you get the hang of it. And this gets Tetra level 3 weapon, which would have been great if we didn't have the other weapons already. Alright. Let's move on now to the next battle. I may or may not be ending these episodes early, by the way, because now that we're getting close to the... Might have to change the way we do this also, because I want to make sure I'm... Yeah, I should probably check where the hearts are first. Make sure I'm not missing any. Alright. Looks like this one's gonna be in a recorder setup, or no, it's not a recorder. It was initially a recorder spot that you would use it on, but now you just see her instead. Okay, this is Impo's level 3 Ganon, which is her alternative weapon. For some reason it defaulted to that instead of actually have, which is this one. This is a great one. We don't have any buffs on this, but that's because we hardly use this weapon at all. Anyway. This one's just capture the enemy keep, so we'll just go for the first keep that's closest to us and try to get this done quickly. The only thing we need is in Rocky Square, which I can just check where that is manually on the map anyway. Here it is. Like how it still has a treasure too. Because those enemies that are advancing to the ally base have to go for a keep, it'll be a while before they actually reach the base, so I think I should just focus on the objective for now. Oh yeah, fairies. Remember that mechanic? You have to use fairies to sell the barriers? Yeah, that's the thing you can do. That is a very attack, and what the heck did I just do to him? He is moving incredibly slow. I know that was a bug or just something they do, but that enemy for some reason just moved incredibly slow. And I face tons of Gyarados. Usually they're somewhat faster than that, so I don't know why that is happening, but... Okay, good. Got rid of that captain there. Alright, just one more keep to take. Oh, we also need to find the thing. There it is. Alright, got the food. Now I just need to finish the mission off. Probably have to go back, though, to defend against the troops eventually. Okay, looks like you don't have to take that keep, so we'll go over here and take this next one next. Otherwise, in classic fashion, no teleporting around, so if Buddy keeps complaining, oh, you could have used the teleporter feint. Well, actually I couldn't have in a lot of battles. Master Quest just really likes disabling that mechanic for some reason, so yeah, even though G version has a new mechanic that's pretty cool to use, it doesn't really matter if they won't let you use it in the harder battles. Okay, this is the most dangerous side on the right, so that will be where we go first for troops, probably. Now that we're in the later section, probably the trickiest part is not necessarily always just getting all the everything's taken out or quickly speedrunning the mission. The hardest thing is actually just trying to get the A rank on the missions. Like, consider that. Like, it's super tricky to get A ranks on all the missions because as they start getting tough, it takes quite a while to even do anything. I should be having Repair Technician again. I should probably replace Glass Cannon with it. I think the reason I haven't done it yet is just so I don't have to remember to replace that yet, because I do use Glass Cannon to help me grind in one of the other spots later. There's not much here. We'll just have to find forces ourselves. There are multiple different easy strategies we can do to get more forces. And just so you know, in the original game, no fairies, so imagine having to get 1,200 troops as a character that doesn't even know what to do. I'm not saying that it's bad. That's actually pretty great there in terms of troops. I just mentioning that if you have a military that's a bit slower at attacking, getting 1,200 troops seems like it takes forever. If anything, troops is really hard in the easier battles when there are less troops. That means you actually have to kind of take out almost everything, which can take a really long time. So at that point, you need to figure out what you think are going to be easier. In fact, I just realized now, I don't know if I even have enough troops to get to the end goal as far as I'm aware. Now, there are small chances this can happen. If you want to get around it, there are a few different ways you can do it. Probably the easiest method, besides just killing more troops, involves either farming these raids as they appear, farming the other troops, annihilating the other troop stuff, like pretty much anyone else. Okay, anyways, there's a lot of troops here. Okay, let's actually use them here. There's no reason not to here. There we go, alright. That got us the troops we needed. One backup strat you can do is actually just avoid the boss and just kill enemies inside the base infinitely. Wait for them to respawn. Move that. You can actually do this in any battle you want, and in fact, most of the time it's the only way you can get 1,200 troops in certain battles on the original game. You can definitely see why they had to change that around a bit. There we go. If anything, the trickiest part is just getting the 600 KOs that you need, but as a result of it, you kind of have to play each mission a bit differently by year. Alright. Alright, this next one I think is either on the blue side or... Well, actually it is on the blue or red side, because I know that because I've played this set before. I know about that just from looking at the map. Alright, this one just has Sheik, and ooh, okay, we get a much easier objective this time. Just defeat our enemies in time, which means that can be cheese just like before. Since we're already on the Impa tray, why not? Let's use her again. Why not? We did just get a nice upgraded weapon for Impa, so Impa will do a lot more damage now if she has to use her main weapon tonight. So that is something to keep in mind. And there's still lots of hard containers to get into other areas, so we'll probably be using Impa a bit more. Okay, that is not a fist start spot, so I am just gonna... Hello, big eye thing. I mean, Beamos, whatever you're called. Yeah, you can just go away. Gotta remember, if I change characters, I won't be able to use the Explosion strat as much. This is actually kind of an awkward map to do snails on, because there's so little enemies here. They're also very spread out. Alright. Alright. Let's take out the troops over here now. Gathered by Sheik. Start doing some Sheik instead. If I move like here, we might be able to get enough. Alright, now more enforcements have appeared. Almost got it. We can just do this though. Yeah, there we go. Bit faster than using magic bombers. Just skipping the animation there. Just like that. Mission over. Very easy mission. Anytime you have very magic, that mission is super easy. I will say one later 1000 mission on just the normal adventure map is way more difficult in comparison. Like, when you don't actually have these, it almost feels like you have to take a very specific route. And also, in the original game, you only get 10 minutes to just clear that mission, and 8 minutes to 8 rank it. In here, they upped that time to 15 minutes. Like, imagine 8,000 enemies in 8 minutes. That's actually kind of difficult to do, if you think of it that way. Like, it's actually kind of hard. It's no wonder why they nerfed the time from heads to up to 15 minutes instead, so that it's much easier, because doing it the other way would be so tedious. Ooh, we get to use Ganondorf this time around. Demon King himself. Alright. Alright then. Well, we've made it. We're on the last corner of the map. We might actually get it done now. Who knows? I'm a bit worried. I might have to say really to set up a better time. I have no idea. Oh, this is just another... Yeah, so it's the fighting has begun in multiple locations again, but this time we're just trying to take out our enemies here instead. Okay. Since there's plenty of enemies to deal with, we could probably just go around and take out the captains one by one, and maybe save at least some of the captains. Not all of them will be safe, of course. There's just so many spread around everywhere. It's almost impossible to not have a few free. I think it would be actually kind of a funny challenge in itself to see captains you could save in this battle, but yeah. That would never work out. Like, there's just so many random troops everywhere. Oh my gosh, more! As if we couldn't get enough tediousness. Now Dark Planet is on their side. This is what I expected initially. I think up here is where they're attacking. So many captains that just flee here, it's ridiculous. Get rid of that barrier so we're not taking any extra damage here. Now defeat these extra captains as well. Then just casually remove this Dark Princess here. Zelda. Alright. Just one more to go and we can go straight to the end. Also, this one's way easier to get the bills, holy crap. In comparison, like, it's almost like half as long now and we are already at the, we've already taken out the last one there. That's way faster than the last time. And there's like no troops left too, because we annihilated most of them. Oh, we get to face Sia this time. So basically, the evil forces are gonna clash against one another. Ganondorf versus Sia. I believe this seems familiar if you've seen the storyline before. Oh, let's do this. We have it. Ganondorf is a really nice attack, right? He can take out this very quickly. Especially with the standard satchel. Used right, it's one of the strongest attacks in the game. Alright. Well, since I want to still do this row by row, I am still gonna do this the way I usually do. I just had to change up the route initially because, well, This was in kind of an awkward corner. I couldn't just do all of the row at once. Did other moves in the Venom first, so... Yeah, looks like we're almost done with the weapons, though. Anyway, Ice Arrow time. Stop the healers from, well, healing. That's what the thing says. So I guess there's healers in this battle. What else am I supposed to say? Healers, healers, healers. Number 16 mission. All of them are gonna be like that now for a while. Do we start up front or do we go over here? I think we actually go here and he's over here first. Yeah, get this allied force on that's really close to the base first. There we go. Quickly took out Zant there. Now that's one less. It's going towards the allied base. There's another big opponent up on top that we can get once we get these other keeps captured on the bottom first. Spell Jests are kind of useless, let's be honest. Other than having a bit of rupees, they're not really worth picking up compared to the chests that actually have your items. Okay, we got more ambush troops here. Oh, no, this is... No, wait, that's not allied troops. That's siege captains. Oh, boy, we haven't seen those in, like, gosh, who knows how long. Geek captains are basically, like, alternate versions of Geek Saboteurs, might I add. Meaning they'll try to take our own keeps instead of trying to fortify their ones like the Fortifier captains would do. I don't even want to mess with that. I'm just going to take them out right away. Because if one of the other ones falls, all that will happen is we'll have to go back again if we're trying to go for that. Fire Captain, we can maybe ignore a bit if we want to, but there's also so many troops back here anyway. I think it's chill on it. There we go. Stopped all that. Now we'll just take our 2 keeps before going straight for the boss after that. But that keeps so fast, the 4-hour captain could even upgrade it there. Just one more to stop. Oh, we have a healer as well up here. That's where the healer is. Okay. Jeez, these troops almost took Diriam out by themselves there. That didn't take too long to beat him though, because he was almost already dead though. Cool. Okay, Sia is our next card. Sia seems a bit tricky to use Extreme Crush on from what I've been trying to do, so probably better to just fight normally again. use our own special moves there. That is a really destructive special if you power it up enough. You can just do a lot of damage. It's also one of the many attacks that, when used correctly, could potentially overkill the bosses. Like the giant bosses, that is. Basically, meaning you take them out before the weak point smash even happens. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do the next 2 battles, hopefully get decent time, and then do the rest of the 100% at the end, and just like I did before in the other maps, I'm gonna end so early once the 100% is done. I'm gonna keep that Scepter of Souls, maybe keep that, but remove every... Oh, no, wait, no, I don't think I need to, actually, because... That's right, I have a 5-star big weapon already on this character. If anything, I should remove those extra weapons so I'm not too confused about which. Yeah, my Sia is pretty strong. When you have a 5-star 8-slot weapon, it's pretty much the most power you could possibly have on that character. Alright, we're gonna do it a bit reverse. Why not? Let's do Darunia's weapon on top here first. Oh man, we're gonna already have to use... You burn through compasses so fast in this board, it's insane. There's a lot more searching than compared to the last board, that's for sure. Alright, this one is just dash gallantly into battle. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but we get Darunia. We have to use him. Our Darunia is very powerful, so hopefully this shouldn't take too long, though. We have, lots of keeps to capture. West Square and Exit Square. Oh, and great. It's this battle again. In case you're wondering why I'm super annoyed, it's because this is the double enemy commander one. We have not seen this in a very long time. So we have to defeat valued enemy captains here, but we also need to pay attention to which ones are going where. Well, this red captain's the more dangerous one. And closer, so we should defeat him first. Otherwise, we need to... Keeps dodging our attacks. Oh wow, there's troops already in our base. That start right in our base, right off the bat. Where's the super captain here? I cannot tell. Ah, there it is, up on the top right. Just around here. Or not even that. Oh my gosh, there's all my stuff now. I was just trying to take out that second valued enemy captain, because once you do that, one force will just come straight to you, and then you just have to defeat the other one. So, yeah, figures. The commander is now advancing to the allied base. Ministers are also advancing to the base. Alright, now we just need to keep our base clean. what do we need? West or exit square? Exit square is pretty much just over on the bottom. West square is probably on the top there. Alright, one commander done. Oh, great. As if that couldn't get messy enough, we got the suicide mission thing again. Just runs out and tries to take out Commander now. Funny, she also ignores the other things, so she'll just be going straight to the boss. Alright. I don't actually think I want to take this. If anything, I should cut the troops that are attacking first. Capture it so the enemies can't get through, then very quickly get that other thing and then run back to help out Sia before she takes herself out. Honestly, I don't like when our own commander goes to the base like that. It forces you to basically rush to get your badgers before it's too late. And that's why getting the 100% of this game can be a bit tricky, since it can be kind of tough to go, especially when, do that. Okay, thankfully we were able to get both treasures here. There we go. Of course, we get a level 3 hammer for Durania as well for completing this mission. And we almost get Seriousa again, although I'm skipping that one. Because like I said, this battle is already pretty long. You probably will see that at least a few times, so it'd be easier to just skip the animation so we don't have to see that play out every single time. It gets pretty tedious after a while too. Honestly, it's a bit awkward having to skip the victory animation each time. I wish there was like an automatic that just let you skip it by default. That would help out so much. Oh yeah, that's right, there's also like a little quarter on the map, so you have to go like there instead. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, based off of our setup, we have 1 or 2 more battles left. Actually, no, this is the last battle we're gonna do here. Because once we do this, we're gonna be done for a while. Let's check this first. No guarding of fighting the chosen ones as normal Midna. And Southfield Keep is the only keep to take for the thing, but we might end up having to do more. We'll see. A pretty long mission. Okay, so this video is going to be about a fair length still. It's the other one that might be a bit shorter, but that's fine. It might actually end up being faster anyway. Oh wow, now we have 2 problems here. Either the extra commander on the go to the allied base, or then commander could be in danger. Is this gonna be the keep one again, though? Let's see. Nope, just a normal defeat all the enemy captains to lure out the commander, okay. This is not Southfield Keep, by the way, it's Castle. Actually, the Castle Keep. Okay, good. Endorf is out of the way early. We only need to defeat a few more captains to lure out the commanders, so this will be a patch mission 1 here. Problem is whether or not that Ender once again chooses to advance right to the base again, like it did the last time. Well, we definitely still need to attack either way anyway, though, because there's also things up top attacking. Alright, some forces are advancing to the base, but others are advancing elsewhere. Oh great, this again. I already have a lot of mess dealing with in this battle. Now you expect me to have to deal with the seed attack as well? What do you want from me, game? Honestly, what do you want from me, game? Lots of pain? Because that's what it seems like. Conveniently, one of those is right next to a keep I need to take anyways. The problem is I just... a bit annoyed that I have to go out of my way to do this. So we'll take out that first. Oh, there's actually another thing on the right, too. Okay, we're gonna have to go very fast here if we don't want to get taken out, but still go pretty quickly here. I even see the troops on the top left. They must have just appeared, too. I know some of them were forces are advancing to the Allied base, but... ooh. I just grabbed that guy from out of the air. Okay. Alright, that's the only treasure. Let's go straight to the boss and take this out before the Allied base falls. I think I defended it pretty well, so probably won't even reach half health, who knows. This is just real quick so we can get our... because I'm a bit worried about that base line, let's just use Screen Crush to make this nice and fast. Oh, where did he go? Oh, he was still in the air. It was just stuck in the freaking air for some reason. Okay, so the treasure runs clearly means that most of the printers here were chosen by the Triforce, which makes sense why the game calls it that. Anyway, another mission done. Another level 3 weapon for a different character, which is nice. Alright, I think this is a good time to end the episode, so leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video, boys. Peace.